Hey everybody, welcome back to College Cooking Season 2 with me, Gustav. Happy New Year's everybody. Yeah, I think that's everything. Today's recipe, beans and toast. The ingredients. We've got some bread, which will soon be toast, some cheese, some baby spinach, not to be confused with adult spinach, some butter, some beans, original flavored, with bacon. Actually, that's not bacon, that just means baked. And then a red onion. To begin, pop 2 pieces of toast into the toaster and toast them. While the toast is toasting, you want to dice up some onion. And there we go, they're all diced, and I'm crying a little now. Once the onions are diced up, you're going to want to take a small chunk of butter, also known as a dollop, and put it on the pan. Then turn the heat to about 4. I'll show you that in a sec. 4, yeah, you see it? Great. While you're waiting for the butter to melt, you can take out the toast and butter it a little. Once it's buttered, you can see I'm not very good at buttering things. Just put a thin layer of cheese on top. Usually I'd say just put a slice of cheese on top, but I don't have sliced cheese right now, so I'm using grated cheese like so. So while the toast is getting ready, you're going to want to take these diced up onions and you're going to put them in the pan with the butter and you're going to cook them until they're soft. Woo! Soft onions. While the onions are softening, you can take some baby spinach and kind of slice it up into smaller pieces of baby spinach. Babier spinach, I guess you'd say. I don't know. Just get it smaller so you can eat it more easily. Next you can take this can of beans and strain it. Pew! Yep, it's very exciting. Yeah, so I'll just take this time to just point out that I'm a bit under the weather. So the onions are softening pretty well, and once they're soft, or soft enough for your satisfaction, you're going to want to take the strained beans. You're going to want to scoop out some of the beans and put them in with the onions. I'm going to do about 1/3 of the can, maybe a bit more. Excellent. 1/3 of a can. And then you take your spatula and you just kind of stir it all together. Now you've got beans and onions. So I've decided to use my engineering a bit to be clever. So I'm using the toast as a lid to the pan. That way it might melt the cheese a little. Yeah, so right now I'm getting a pretty good deal on my engineering education, because right now, I checked this morning, the US dollar is up $1.40 when a year and a half ago it was at $1.10. So right now I'm basically getting a 35% discount on tuition. So, you know, not bad. Not bad, I'll take it. So this is what the beans are looking like. Just kind of stir them up. You want them to get pretty hot because they have to be hot enough to melt the cheese the rest of the way. You can take some spinach and stir it in there too. If you don't like spinach, then don't use spinach, obviously. So at this point, the only thing left to do is to take your beans and spinach and scoop it on to the toast. So there's the finished product. I don't know if it looks as good as it's going to taste, but it's going to taste super good. I'm just going to put the rest of the spinach on here, like so, and then we can eat it. Alright, so there we have it, beans and toast. For those of you who have never tried beans and toast, it's actually a really easy recipe and it tastes really good. I got this recipe from my sister, who I guess learned it in Scotland or something. I don't know, but let's give it a taste.
So the nice thing about this recipe is you can do anything with it. It doesn't matter what kind of cheese, it doesn't matter what kind of beans. It really doesn't matter at all. You can just do whatever with it. It still tastes good. Anyway, there you have it, I guess.
So hey everybody, we finished up the beans and toast. Sorry I didn't finish eating it. I had a stuffy nose, so I was having trouble eating. Anyway, yeah, so Happy New Year's. Hope you enjoy. I'll try and keep these videos coming, and hopefully they'll be better than this week's. Not that it's a bad video, it's just that it's less entertaining than usual, because I usually like to slip in a few bad jokes here and there, but I didn't do that today. So that's not that it's a bad video. Still a good video.